Alrighty guys, what is going on? Y'all remember the Wrangler I had in here? I don't know, about 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago maybe. I was making a ticking noise. We was trying to determine which side the ticking noise was coming on. Well, I did a little test with y'all to see if y'all can tell which side it's on. Well, if you chose bank 1, you likely was right. That is simply because I found no rocker arms collapse on bank 2. All right, none of them was loose, wore out, no cam lobes worn out, no nothing. In fact, I'm reusing all of these. Now, the reason I say it's been, what, 2, 3, maybe a month ago, is because the camshaft finally came in. Some of the camshafts on back order. Remember, my suspicious is because knucklehead mechanics out there replacing camshaft just because they in there. Imagine this: you take your car in for an estimate, ticking noise, and a mechanic says, it's obvious that one of the rock arms going to collapse. I already put them on the table. But anyway, the mechanic also included in his estimate 4 of these. It's $300 a piece almost. Mopar. All right. Yeah, it's potential. Let's say $1,000 for 4 camshaft. Okay, and you go inside of it and you only need 1. All right, and some wise guy mechanic like JT the car guy, curious, ask him, why you do all 4 of them, man? Shit, I was already in there, man. Might as well do them if you're already in there. Oh, you knucklehead. No, man. That's why we on back order with freaking camshaft. Guys, I'm going to say this again. Camshaft is not a wearable item. It's not like brake pads. These don't just wear out, all right? You have no business replacing a camshaft on a 3.6 Pentastar unless this tone wheel, reluctant wheel has walked. Y'all see that hole right there? Yes, that's there for a reason. It's timing issues. And this is press fit. Okay, so you can't just bang that off, press it off, or pull it off and press on a new one. If this is bent or damaged in any way, you can't don't let it get toward anything metal either. If it's damaged in any way, you need a camshaft. Okay, that's one of the reasons. I say there's 2 reasons you should be replacing the camshaft. And the other reason is it's damaged. Okay, JT, what the hell you mean damaged? It's damaged. A rocker arm has, here go a new one. A rocker arm has collapsed. When these collapse, they just fall. The needle bearings inside come out. All right, and as the engine is running, you're essentially chewing away at a lobe. All right, if you got any lobe damage, then yeah, that lobe will not be able to do its job any longer, which is to push up and down on rocker arms where the valves will open and close. That is crucial. That is important for good drivability. So that is the other reason you should be replacing this. All right, reluctant wheel, bent, damaged, or loose, or cam lobe damage. All right, not just because you in there. All right. Okay, well, I finally got the camshaft I've been waiting on. So now, guess what? It's a rush job. Yeah, I got your rush job right here, buddy. How you patient for a month and then now all of a sudden the parts here, can we have it tomorrow? So I'm here late working on it, guys. I get it. Man want his car. I get it. So what I decided to do, hang around a little late and at least get bank 2 done. All right, I'm gonna get bank 2 done. Oh God, y'all don't need to see this, guys. If this bothers you, just use a bungee cord to hold it off. But the reason I don't have it held up or bungee cord or anything, because I know it ain't gonna fall off the crank. All right, yeah, I've been inside of one enough to see why it won't fall off the crank. In fact, I did a video showing why it won't fall off the crank, so you don't have nothing to worry. But some guys, you can't convince them. They paranoid. I get it. Bungee cord that mug if it bothers you. All right, but yeah, I don't have to bother. And guess what? Yes, these 2 was loose, or gallery plug. They work their way loose. If you in there that deep, just take them off, put some Loctite on, and put it back on. They shouldn't ever walk out again. All right, now. Another thing, somebody asked me, rock arms. What am I using? Do I ever use Mullen? No, I use nothing but Mopar. Okay, Mullen, Melon, whatever, how you pronounce it. Derman, no Derman, none of that stuff. All right, now, so a lot of you would say, why you using Mopar if Mopar would fail? Guys, let me explain it like this. You see this number? 518-4296-AH. All right, that's the last 2 digits, which is letters, is the one that's important. The part number will forever remain the same. As they revise these, or as they come up with better part, or as they find problem with the old one and simply make a better part, they would just change. Like say, if they found something wrong with these a year from now, man, we need to change one little minor thing. It's going to become 42 blah blah, no, 518 4296 A I A B C D E F G A, yeah, AI. All right, so as that letter go up, that means there's a revision. So I did have one guy in the comment section ask me what is the latest and greatest rocker arm. These are fresh out of the dealership parts department. All right, if there is ever a revision part, usually car companies will make the parts department destroy anything that's still on the shelf, so they don't sell them. Okay, because they obviously found a fault. So, but yeah, from time to time, car companies will find the need to revise a part and simply do it that way. Okay, so these are the latest, greatest. Don't fool with that melon stuff. All right, but yeah, and these are not the same as the one I took off. That's what people tend to forget, or they fail to realize. Well, Mopar the one that broke. Yeah, but I'm replacing the broken Mopar parts with better Mopar parts. Did I say that right? Yeah, sure. These are the original rock arms that was on the car, but they've been revised. All right, that's, in my opinion, that's why the ticking noise is generated. They're just crappy rock arms. I know a lot of people say fatal flaw, it ain't getting no oil coming down here, it ain't this and that. Man, it's just shitty built rock arms. I'm sorry, I hate to bust your guys' bubble. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. That just happened to be mine. Maintain your opinion, or let's hear your opinion in the comment section. And a lot of guys blaming on idle, long idle. Yeah, that could play a role in it. Hey guys, I don't care what kind of parts you got in your car. No car should be idle a real long time. I don't care if it's a Hemi or a Pentastar. It don't matter. Not any car. It could be a Tesla. Don't idle it. Don't just sit there and idle. Okay, I'm playing now. All right, I don't got time to play with y'all. Man, let me tell y'all something. This Wrangler kicking my butt. Look, I know some of you guys, you didn't have to take the AC out, man. If you don't get up out of my face, these lines was in my way. I had to fight to get this valve cover off. Look, a couple of these stayed on, so I got to go up there and get some spark plug tube seals. I'm going to put that back so I don't forget. Yeah, 2 of them stayed on, which means they bad inside the valve cover. So I'm going to get valve covers in 3. He didn't buy that, but I'm going to have to add it to the estimate. The cooler is leaking. He's going to add that to the... this car going to purr like a kitten when I'm done. All right, so let me get out the remainder. I'll let y'all see me install one. See, this job look intimidating, guys, but I'm telling you, it's not. What I mean by that is there are knucklehead mechanics out there giving customers estimate on complete engines just because it's ticking. I'm talking under 100,000 miles, 93,000 miles. It's ticking, ma'am. You need an engine. Yeah, it's best you get a whole engine. Bring me that car, okay? I'll buy it from you, all right? Yeah, I got your engine right here, buddy. Don't need no damn engine. You just need to fix what's broke. All right, let's go over this right quick. Let's see this. My secret weapon, Permatex Ultra Slick. Never, ever put a camshaft on dry. Okay, what I like to do is just, all the journals in the cap, lube all of that up. Well, I ain't ready to put it on yet, but I'm just showing y'all. Now, if you don't have this, don't listen to Crazy JT. Just use some motor oil. Just don't put it on dry. So when you get ready to set this down, make sure it's on something slick, because it's gonna have to slide until the oil pressure or the oil pump do its thing. The oil pump gonna have to get that oil up there quick, buddy. Get it up there. You ever start your car? You haven't started your car in 2 months, 3 months. You finally go out and start it. You hear clattering noise. Yeah, that oil pump trying to get that. Hurry up and get that oil up there to the valve train so it can stop that clattering and you won't cause any damage. All right. So basically, that's in essence. I want the cam to slide, because oil is not up there yet. It's coming. Hang tight. And that's a dual stage oil pump. So that pressure is coming quickly. All right, guys, I can't clown around with y'all. It's after hours, everybody gone. And let me tell you something why I did this side first. I was contemplating which side to do first. The ticking noise is going to be over here. So anybody pick this one. This mother sucker here Oh my freaking goodness. This is gonna be a pain. Oh, replacing the PCV valve on bank 1. They all on bank 1, but getting to these two. Who has done one? In the comment section, who has done one? What did you do? Did you get it from the bottom or the top? Now, I have my ways, but I'm just curious what everybody else doing. All right. It depends on how up I am in the engine. If this is if a customer come in off the street say I want a PCV valve, I'm likely going from the bottom. If they come in off the street and say I want a tune-up and a PCV valve, yeah, I'm already had to plenum off. So I'm going to go from the top and do it. So to each his own. Everybody different. Guys, I got to go, man. I can't play with y'all all day. It's your boy. Now, this is a half-ass video, so I know a lot of y'all want to see action. Assholes and elbows. No, I can't give you that. I can't hold the camera and do the valve job at the same time. The main focus of this video was to tell you the updated parts on the rocker arm is actually still AH. All right, I don't foresee it changing, guys. I think they finally got a handle on it, okay? Just like the oil cooler. They got a handle on that, all right, with the upgrade revised part. That's all I have. I got to go. Thanks for watching.